Hello and welcome back to... Oh, dropping food might attract creatures. You know, I don't need to attract them. I can just grab them with my... Oh, you poor thing. Let me pick you up. Oh yeah, did you notice? How strange is that? Yeah, we missed a tutorial in this game. Oh yeah, look what our friend's pointing. He's pointing to the right. Towards this kind of alien guy. Oh, and the camera's not working, as per usual. We missed a tutorial in the very first area just before I get into the ocean. Oh, you know what? I should have waited just a pinch to sign off. I should have waited just a pinch to sign off because look, there's a hibernating spot right here. Duh, I'm an idiot. I am so sorry for this weird pacing. Yeah, we missed a tutorial. In that first little region, that little corridor, before I make it to the ocean, there's meant to be one of those fish things and the tutorial says, oh, it's dehydrated. Try picking him up and putting him in water, and then you put him in water, and then he starts zooming away with you, holding on. And that didn't happen until my second playthrough of the game. So this game is really just sort of messy at times, to say the best. But to go back to what I was saying about Shovel Knight, to recap, I was saying, you know, the story, profoundly compelling. It's a damsel in distress, but never is it really framed that way. It's more so, you're trying to find your partner. Your kind of significant other, really. Okay, see, these are different leeches in the water now that you can see. And it feels... As I was playing the game, I definitely felt like there was that sort of reverence towards this character, and I definitely felt like... At no point does the game ever explicitly say that the person you're trying to save is a she. It's very ambiguous, in fact, about that. And you know what? I don't have any food. I'm just going to have to swim manually. Wish me the best of luck. This isn't... Oh no, look, right there. We're safe. This isn't very safe. I believe we can swim downwards even. If we go straight down... Nope, don't do that. Don't do that. Alright. Phew. We'll just keep moving onwards. Can I swim up here? I'm not entirely sure where I'm meant to be going right now. I know, yeah, thank you. I know I can make it. Apologize for the silence though. I was just trying to concentrate. I was just trying to concentrate on that jump. Oh, food. Excellent. I need that. So at no point does Shovel Knight expressly say that Shield Knight is a female, but at the same time, you kind of feel, or I personally felt like there was that sort of reverence and respect being provided. It was... And especially the dream sequences where you're meant to catch a falling Shield Knight, it's all very profound. But the game didn't really click for me, especially story-wise, until Spectre of Torment, where you play as Spectre Knight. And at that point, that's when the game, I just fell in love. I cannot say just why. It was so compelling for me personally. And it added a whole nother dimension. You know what? I will actually rest up here because this place is important to me to rest up in. If I can make it up to the top. Because the whole game, Spectre of Torment added a lot more to what Shovel Knight already was. It's not like I'm playing Shovel Knight for the story, but I couldn't stop thinking about it because of the story. Curiously enough, I don't know. It was fascinating, especially how it all ends. Unfortunately, it meant Plague Knight I disliked quite a lot. Not because of the platforming, not because of the gameplay, though that did leave something to be decided. Because Plague Knight's platforming is really awesome. Oh hey, the Monk and Saint. The Saint happens when... No, the Monk happens when you don't hurt any animals. The Saint happens... I don't know why. I don't know why that happens. That's how those things tick up. Oh, look how short the hunting season this segment is. Ooh, I wonder if I'm going to be able to do anything worthwhile during this short segment. So, you know, Plague Knight was actually really fun. The platforming is really fun. And I remember reading people saying that, oh, the platforming sucked to begin with, and I thought, well, sure, when you first start playing it and you're not very good at it, of course it's naturally gonna suck, but practice, you'll get better, and eventually there's a lot of freedom. The problem was, for me personally, you basically kept... The fun in Plague Knight is that you're playing as Plague Knight in Shovel Knight's levels. which is problematic because Shovel Knight's levels were never meant to support what Plague Knight could do. And that's not a bad thing per se. You know, we've all played games where you say something like GTA, where you turn on all the cheats. You turn on all the cheats and, you know, it's fun. It's definitely fun. You're turning on all the cheats, you're having infinite bullets, you have infinite health. Every car, all your cars never break. I wonder if I can move rightwards. But oh my god, you see that thing in the bottom left? No, I'm not meant to be, I'm meant to be heading rightwards. I should be heading rightwards. So I'm just gonna dive into the water and hope, yeah, look at that. Hope for the best. Oh my god, and you can see there's a lizard just chilling there. Hey buddy. What was I saying about, yeah, Plague Knight. Because you're playing, we've played games where you turn on cheats and then you have a lot of fun, but the fun doesn't last, is the thing. The glitches, the cheats, fun for a time. It's fun to be able to break this game because it's exciting. It's cathartic is what that is. And that's what Plague Knight feels like initially when you're playing it, because it's cathartic. You're breaking the game. You had these really hard Shovel Knight levels, which really made it difficult for you to do anything. And then you're given this really crazy cool abilities, these platform abilities. No! What was that? My hands are in the air like I just don't care. Oh no. Thankfully I had a karma flower. Do I lose? Yeah, I lose a bit of karma for the monk and the saint. Which is, those are, oh look, now my rainy season, my hunting season has a lot more time to it. Excellent, I will take it. So to link what I'm saying about, yeah, that's the fun that I think Plague Knight taps into. It's this feeling of catharsis, of being able to break Shovel Knight's levels, being able to do things which you couldn't do before, and make it really easy. It's fun, but it doesn't last. And so you're left with playing in levels which are not meant for Plague Knight for the most part, and you kind of, it gets a little bit boring after a while. And then there's the problem with the story, which is, I know, like, who plays, which way did I go? Upwards and to the right, yeah. The takeaway being that, you know, it was a very basic love story, which I'm not a fan of love stories. What does that say about me as a character? You know, I'm single, ladies. I'm bitter. I play lots of games. And I criticize them to no end. I criticize them, yet I play, and I criticize them as though I have authority in the matter, of which I do not. So take everything I say with a grain of salt. I do try to phrase everything as though it's an opinion. I do try. It's subjective. It's definitely subjective. I try to at least present arguments for why I feel that way, and hopefully they're reasonable arguments and they don't come off as me being grouchy or whatnot. But it's important that I always say this sort of stuff when I'm talking about writing or art styles or what have you. When I'm saying, I am no artist, but I think I'm no artist, but this is what I think. Or I am no game designer. Oh no, I am no writer, but this is what I think, etc. I don't do that so much with games because I keep forgetting about it. Because I ought to stop repeating my words. Okay, just see, made it. I feel like swimming right might be the right way to go. Oh shit, that scares me. Scares me whenever there's lots of. Oh my god. Oh my god, what's going on? Oh, stop attacking me! Oh my god, I'm almost out of breath. I almost drowned from... I actually almost drowned. You know what's going on? There must be... What is... Are they trying to kill me? Are they trying to drown me? Because this is the first... let me... Stop, please. Stop, please. I can barely breathe. Oh, okay, I'm good. You can keep attacking me now. I welcome it. Yo, land on the ground, I'm gonna... Yikes. So, yeah, the story in Plague Knight, the takeaway was, it was very underwhelming, and in fact, I felt like it clashed with what Shovel Knight had, because the Plague Knight story is sort of happening concurrently alongside the Shovel Knight story, and so it brings in contradictions to the game, which I didn't appreciate, which is weird. You don't play Shovel Knight for the story, you're playing Shovel Knight for the nostalgia and for the 8-bit goodness. And the awesome music and such. It's just, I don't know. I'm weird when it comes to games. I'm very, you know what? I'd like to I'd like to hold on to you, but the longer I'm swimming in open oceans, the worse. So let's just move. Let's keep moving. Whew. I'm gonna... You stay here. You're dehydrated. Please don't swim back towards the water. I will need you later. Let me pull you. This is animal... This is straight up animal cruelty. Don't tell Peter. Okay. Did you see that? Looks to the moon. Oh, that's... This is where the game starts getting especially different. Because, okay, look, I've done this in an hour. What took me the first time, maybe we're talking probably 10 hours. So if this is at all interesting to you, don't expect to reach this point anytime soon. This took me a lot of time to reach. So I should stop saying the word so. It doesn't sound very elegant the way you talk. You know, let's start talking meta. Let's start talking about commentary. Because it's, again, it's something that does date the video, and it isn't necessarily very engaging. How much food? I'm full of food. I am going to need to hibernate. Just look at this art style. Just wow. You should see what the place looks like at different times of day. And yes, you might, yeah, like, look at this. It's amazing. It's amazing. Let's take a nap. I do realize that sometimes talking about, you know, being self-referential, talking about, oh, hey, this is going to be important. Oh, you miss your family, buddy? Yeah, I do too. It's okay, we'll get back to you. We'll get back to you. I mean, we'll get back to your family. Which is funny, because reasons that need not be shared. I get more saying, oh, no, monk. Is that because I abused... Is that because I abused the fishy guy? See, like, look at this place. Like, there's no sunlight. It's like the sun is just beginning to rise. Like, look how dark it is. I love the art style. I love the lighting. It adds so much to the game. Look how much time I have. This is very important that I have this much time, because I'm going to need a lot of it. Before I went hibernating, I'm sure my little friend here pointed towards the right. Sorry, I was stuttering there. Towards the right, showing... This is gonna be an epic... Epic? No, really. It's a huge platforming challenge. And the camera doesn't follow. As per usual. This is a really big platforming challenge. This game, like I'm saying, the level design is really damn excellent. I should really... the way it's contextualized, it knows when you need to be completely stressed out, constantly trying to find your way. You know, being attacked by enemies, being attacked by vultures, being attacked by fish, lizards, what have you. And everything else. But the game knows when it needs to let up for just a pinch. And give you a completely different experience. Like, oh shit, I fell. Oh, you know what? I can probably jump up there from here. Yes, I can. Excellent. The game knows when it needs to let up, and it knows when it needs to give you a breather, which is good. It's a huge deal, because right now, no enemies. This is one of these instances, one of the situations where I'm just going to be... Do I need to go higher? Or can I... No, I need to go leftwards, because I can't. I'm not going to be able to reach the platform to the right. The game knows that right now, it's worth giving you a breather, and that's what makes it very... Well, there you go. This is going to be very frustrating. Oh, I don't need to. These jellyfish actually zap you. You can pick them up like this and throw them. I don't know what they're good for, though. This is why I was saying I'm going to need every second I can. See, look, the light, the sun is starting to shine through the clouds, so now we're getting some interesting lighting effects happening. And, you know, like this brownness to the color palette. It's great. It's awesome. This game is unconventionally beautiful in almost every single way I can think of. You know, how about I climb up a little higher? Maybe. No. Unfortunately, I'm going to need to go downwards. Okay, yeah, here we are. Yeah, sometimes the camera is really bad. And this is stressful in its own right. Like, oh my god, like that there. One more time, if I don't... You can die from fall damage, by the way. One more time, if it doesn't work out, I am going to cut. I don't want to cut, though. Cutting is problematic. It takes effort. And I'm lazy. And my personal approach to Let's Playing is the less effort, the better. Which sounds bad. What I mean by that is I want to reach a point of Let's Playing where I want to be self-sufficient. I want to be able to just do it quickly without much effort. So instead of taking... Yes, I know, game. Okay, good. Excellent. I made it. But I mean, this is just the beginning. I want to be able to make it such that I don't feel stressed out from Let's Playing. I don't feel any sense of dread from wanting to Let's Play. I can just pick up and go and create some commentary, create something hopefully fun and enjoyable for you to listen to, maybe insightful even. Hopefully that's how I'm trying to be engaging. You know what? I am going to take this pearl and eat it. Because the pearl is... Just in case I run into scavengers... Okay, you know, this is absolutely embarrassing. No! What is... Why does the game... And it doesn't help that the camera is so... Game. I don't have time. See, this is stressful in its own right. Partly because I'm bad. I'm mad because I'm bad. I'm very sorry. Please don't hate me. My mother already hates me. I don't need more hate in my life. Okay, now you pause and unpause. And you climb even higher. this camera work, ladies and gentlemen. The game isn't necessarily perfect. Okay, made it. Good. See, this is stressful in its own right because of the timer. See, that was something interesting I noticed right away as soon as I started playing Hyperlight Drifter, because it's... Oh, no. Grab that yellow pearl. Grab that yellow pearl. I'm sorry I'm standing still. I'm doing something else. I'm throwing away that pearl. I don't need it anymore. Yo, game. Work with me, please. How am I gonna reach... Made it. Good. And eat it. Now the problem is, I don't know where I'm meant to be going. I mean, I do know where I'm meant to be going, but to reach it, I've been having to take this really large, out-of-the-way puzzle sort of thing. You know what? If I jump... Yeah, see, this is where I'm meant to be. This is definitely where I'm meant to be. Move to the right and... Let's move on. So this is stressful in its own right because the camera's not working. No, because there's a timer. Playing Hyperlight Drifter, the first thing that struck me as odd was there was no moment-to-moment motivation for me to keep pushing forwards. It was all very... The only reason I was continuing going onwards, and I can't rest here, I forgot to eat, which is dangerous because I don't know how much time I have left. I don't know if there's any food around here. I am silently praying that there is. I hope there is. So it's stressful because there's a timer and I still need to eat. I still need to hibernate. If I don't sleep, if I don't hibernate, then I lose out on all my progress. Hello? So I heard... I don't understand you. I can hear you speaking. But if I give this to you... I had heard... You can read them. Or something. No? Here. Please have it. I'm running out of time and I'm hungry. No, I've got a lot of time. This is... Yeah, this is the point in the game where you should get hooked. This is the point when I... You know, the whole, finding the family motivation completely stopped mattering. You know what? I'm hungry. And this is kind of horrible. Look, I'm just very hungry. No, you're okay. I want more. I want more. Thank you. Give me all of it. I want it all. I can't eat it, hey? Do I need to be able to eat all of them? Yeah. This is the point in the game where You know, up to this point, I was playing it for, I don't know why, I just had the time. I was playing it because I needed to kill time, and I was enjoying it enough. But for the most part, it was just sort of, yeah, I'm playing it because I have nothing else to do. I was just waiting for the release of Pyre. But when I reached this point here, suddenly the game took a whole new meaning. No? What are you telling me? I don't understand what you're telling me. See, and now you can see these things here. This is when the game takes... It becomes very compelling. And suddenly, this should be the point that you get hooked. And this is the reason why... This is part of the reason why people say that this game is truly amazing. Because of moments like this. And to think there are more moments like this in game. Yeah, look, now we have some story elements. Let's have a look. We totally just abused her. Him? Her. It's probably her. She's adorable. And you know, games like The Witcher 3, which do this very successfully, they create these sort of moments as well. Yeah, I do get the saint. But not the monk. You know, you have these gigantic AAA games which are trying to achieve a similar compelling feeling or a similar real sense of dread or just... I don't know how else to explain it. Except you need to play this game to really understand. There's a reason people love this game so much. There's a reason that, you know, a whole modding community has arisen surrounding this game. And it doesn't really natively support modding. Hey, look, I feel enlightened. Let me bring out that pearl I had eaten before. Can you read this? Please? Please? Can I drown you? And actually pay attention to this, the way this room actually looks, a little bit. Look, I'm just here because I want... No? No? I am gonna eat it. I'm hungry. Is she dead? I've glitched it out. No, she's alive. This is unfortunate because I'm too busy concentrating on other things. I do understand the importance of what I've done. I don't know what happens if I don't do it. But this is important because what you were seeing... Now I'm bioluminescent, which is neat. I'm bioluminescent, but at the same time, I now can see things that weren't there earlier. Like before, you noticed there were these orange sperm-like things on the pedestals to the left. They weren't there before when I wasn't bioluminescent. I couldn't see those before. Now I can. What does that say? And it worries me that my little friend was he giving me a death threat? Was that what was happening? He was just going like, you're dead to me now, buddy. Because I don't know what to think. I am, of course, gonna begin eating. I would like to eat those. But, oh no, some of them didn't even land in the water. Only one of them did. That's unfortunate. See, now look how bright I am. I can... Oh no, 2 of them land in the water. Nice. See, now I'm too thoroughly engaged with the game as of this moment. I'm not sure what happens if you can avoid it. If you can avoid eating whatever those things were that I just ate. In fact, there's probably a way to get around it. This is the great thing about this game. You can sequence break. I have sequence broken this game a little bit, much to my real, genuine surprise and awe. Some of the things I have discovered from doing things in a slightly different order. But for the most part, I know nothing about this game. I know very little. You know what? I am gonna rest. Just to save at a checkpoint. See, you can see these weird sperm things in orange in the bottom left. You can't see them now because I'm too far away. At this point, now that I'm... Yeah, look at the lighting in this. Now that I'm... glowing, I can go visit a certain area. I'm progressing through this game very quickly. I assure you, the first time I was playing this game, this took me a very long time to reach this point. And I'm getting actually quite lucky with the regions I'm exploring. This is pretty much the order you're meant to be doing things in. I hope you're enjoying this. Hopefully. Now let's have a moment to relax and just enjoy what this game has to offer for the moment. Partly because my voice is starting to feel a little sore. Partly also because I don't know what to say. I'm pretty sure when the game stutters, I'm pretty sure the game stutters a little bit even when I'm not recording. But right now I might be losing frames. So you touch these things. And you stand back. And I guess you're meant to follow them. I don't know what they are, but they feel like they're karma. That's that. Sometimes I speak with an almost New Zealand accent. And I'm not sure why. Let's see, whoa, what just happened there? Oh, you know what just happened? The jellyfish zapped me. The jellyfish actually hooked onto me, lashed onto me, pulled me back, and then zapped me. Because jellyfish are assholes. I remember one time I've actually seen a blue bottle jellyfish on the beach once. Well, blue bottles, a blue bottle jellyfish, blue bottle for short. Dangerous. Very dangerous. Blah, blah, blah. Very dangerous jellyfish. Don't mess with them. Ever. I think they might even be toxic though. I'm not entirely sure why jellyfish are toxic. I am familiar with the likes of things like, you know, bee stings, why they hurt and why wasp stings hurt, etc. But jellyfish, or you know, spider bites, for example, I'm also kind of aware why those are bad. But jellyfish remain an enigma to me as to why they're so toxic. And jellyfish is certainly very interesting. Nice. Did you see how that hardcore parkour, I managed to grab two of them at once. Okay, that's good. So in case I need to hibernate, I do have a means to escape. Your first priority should always be try to find some food before you go anywhere. Okay, see, now the fish isn't there. I am less than pleased with having to swim in open ocean. Because yeah, see, like I was saying, the game recontextualizes its level design with each enemy or each puzzle or each animal that's available. Right now, open air, so I'm at risk with vultures, and massive, large, sprawling oceans, so they throw at you these fish which you can grab onto and use them as locomotion. Which is why the level design in this game, it's not so much level design, it's more so world design, the way it works. Really interesting. Now, my mind has decided to abandon me and not tell me what I was thinking of before. Oh yeah, see, look, more orange things. Let's go. I don't know what activating them does. I don't even think activating them is any important. I don't even think, yeah, it's probably not important. I'm going to anyways because it's probably going to lead me in the right direction towards the shaded citadel. Spoiler, hint hint. So where do we need to go, buddy? Towards the left. Leftwards and upwards. Okay, I probably haven't been through that. Yeah, I haven't been through the... Oh no, it's pointing me further left. Hard left. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to go travel very hard left to see where it takes me. Because it's... Yeah, see what I mean? At this point in the game, you're like, okay, forget the family. Forget my family. I'm in it for something else. I have questions and I need answers to these questions. Oh, have I been downwards? I would like to get up there somehow. You probably need to wait for a wave. And... No. Yes, made it. Okay, go downwards. Go downwards. Understood. I haven't been down here. Downwards and leftwards, maybe? Well, I can't go right. I realize. I'm looking at that now. That's a dead end. I can't go right. But I do recognize this area. I've been in this area before, but not... Whoa, that's a big boy. That's a big boy, because... See, now I'm... Oh, no. Don't drown. Don't drown. Don't drown. The waterfalls will drown you. Everything in this game kills you. Absolutely everything. It creates for a very interesting dynamic, for very interesting gameplay. I hope I can reach this jump. Because if I miss... No. Phew. Made it. Because throughout... Whenever you're playing this game, it's constant fear. I cannot explain it. It is so dreadfully awful. You're just constantly afraid of everything. You see a new enemy, you see a new thing that you've never seen before, your first response is to be terrified. And the thing is, the game doesn't... It's not even a horror game. The game, what it does is it... The only punishment for failure is you have to go back and... You end up having to go backwards to your last respawn. That's not that bad. But for some reason, because the moment-to-moment gameplay is always so... you know, that looks like there's a... No. Ooh, upwards. The moment-to-moment gameplay, it's really hard to survive. I mean, like right now... Oh, Jesus. Right now I'm failing. But right now it's not like it's a hard... it's not like I'm having a hard time surviving right... Okay, look. Game. It's not like I'm having a hard time surviving right now. Like, look, I'm surviving right now. How hard is that? But I mean, it's so hard to make any... Ooh, shit. To make any... I'm playing this on the controller, by the way. You can't play this on keyboard. I heard it's easier to play this game on keyboard because of moments like this. You can... I know you can make it. I know you can make it, Slugcat. There you go. Right. Let's head right. You know, making progress is so hard in this game, so that whenever something does come and threaten your survival, it's a huge deal. That's the only way I can explain it. It is beyond terrifying. The stress that this game induces. Which way are we heading? Rightwards. Okay, I'll follow you. That's why this game gets so much praise. You know what? I really found I am progressing so super quickly. You're not normally meant to be progressing this quickly. How much food? I will eat one thing. Just the one. And you know what? I haven't even touched upon some of the greatest parts of this game. You know, the AI. The game tries to sell itself as being, you know, this is a real living, breathing ecosystem, which it is. But that's not the part of the game that appeals to me most. Really, what... You know, I wish I had a spear. Did I walk past a spear around here? I'm going to take this a brief moment because a spear would be much appreciated. Don't die. Whatever you do, don't die. Ooh. Any spears? No. Oh well, that's problematic. Yeah, the game tries to sell itself off. It has this ecosystem which it tries to make it a selling point. I don't think that's a selling point. Though the survivalship aspects of this game is really a huge draw, I will admit. Excuse me, my timer has gone to sleep. And I need to see that we're already hit the half-hour mark. I will talk about the enemies in this game right now as I hibernate, right at this new karma gate. So, as always, thanks so much for watching. I do appreciate your viewership. Stay tuned. Look how low my timer was. Stay tuned. There's going to be a lot more Rain World coming in future. But until then, have a nice day. And we'll see. Yeah, there's nothing to be seen here. I'll cut once we see the end of this animation. Okay, done. Cut!